Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy New Year. How is everybody doing? If you're finding me for the first time, my name is Penny. I come here a few days a week, and I'm hoping you can hear me. So if you found me right now and you're watching, type that you can hear me so I don't waste my time talking to myself. So I can see a few people, so please just write something there, you can hear me. So Happy New Year. This is 2026. We are starting the year. It's a few days that have gone by, and I took a couple days. It's been a couple days before I came here, a whole week, because I wanted to get myself in order before coming here. So please tell me you can hear me. I don't want to talk to myself the whole time. Just type there that you can hear me. So I want to talk about unmasking. As you can see me, if you know me from before, you know who's talking. You probably have heard my voice. If you've never seen me before, you don't know who's behind the mask. But I bet you can hear my voice. So if I'm clear, those of you that have tuned in, just write clear so that way I can continue. I just want to make sure that I'm clear before I share what I wanted to share today. Who's going to be that good Samaritan to help me do this? Just write something. Just write clear, or you can hear me. The connection is slow, but I can see a couple people. Just write something so that way I know I'm not talking to myself, because I took time to put this together so we can learn something. Okay. All right, great. Evelyn, thank you. So I have a few points here I have put down for myself this year, and that's what I want to share with you. And I want to talk about unmasking. You see, I have my book. I like purple. I got my journal. I got my purple nails. I got my yellow. And I want to talk about unmasking. I want to challenge everybody that listens to me to start unmasking. That is the challenge I have for you for 2026. So number one, you need to create awareness that you've masked yourself. In the era of social media, a lot of us are not aware that we've masked. You see, unmasked. You cannot tell who's here. So that's number one. Number two, embrace who you are. If you think you don't look a certain way that you should look like other people, you need to embrace who you are. Okay? Because you're who you are, you cannot be another person. Number three, surround yourself with your tribe. Who is your tribe? People that know you. If I went to my village, Yandochevere, like this, they would never know me. I look strange. But if I went to a tribe that has this kind of identity, they will know me. Okay? So they are telling you, or rather I'm reminding you to find your tribe. Surround yourself with people who understand you so they know you're not weird. Because if I go to my village like this, everybody is going to run. Number four, give yourself permission to be you. We seek validation, we seek people's approval to look a certain way. Give yourself permission to be you. Be authentic. Be compassionate to yourself. Be unapologetic. You don't owe anybody an explanation to be yourself. Give yourself validation, all right? You should accept who you are. You don't need anybody to accept you. Number 5, practice self-compassion. If you feel like you're not meeting other people's expectations, you're not looking how you want to look, allow yourself, give yourself permission. You owe yourself permission. There is nobody who's putting you there. You're choosing to be there. Give yourself permission to unmask yourself. Okay? Number 6, identify your values. Look at me now. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. What do you value? Okay? Your values are going to allow you not to negotiate. They will make you not negotiate who you are. So, they are going to be your guidance. Because without values, you lose yourself. Okay? Number 7, let go comparisons. This morning, you can't tell who I am. Who can you compare me to? I'm just uniquely this way. I cannot be anybody else. Let go comparisons. Do not compare yourself with other people. Focus on growth. Focus on being you. Being authentic is going to take you to so many places that you've never been because you're one you. This is me. I cannot be anybody else. Okay? Number 8, take risks. I've been talking about businesses. I've been talking about changing friends. I've been talking about breaking up unhealthy relationships. I've been talking about creating boundaries. You have to create awareness, okay? Make those mistakes, but you cannot continue making mistakes. Those mistakes are supposed to be your guidance. You learn from your mistakes. Don't be your mistakes forever. End those toxic relationships. Quit those toxic jobs. You can find a job that is healthy for you to be in. You can create your own business. You can be your own employee. You can be an employer because you're authentic self. Okay? Learn from your mistakes or learn from other people's mistakes. Number 9, celebrate the small wins. When you accomplish a little thing, pat yourself on the back. Don't wait for people to celebrate you. Sometimes we wait for our parents, we wait for our siblings, we wait for our supervisors. We wait for people to celebrate us, and that's why we cannot be where we want to be. Once you unmask, celebrate yourself. Little things, little accomplishments. If you're going to change your diet, if you're going to end a bad relationship, if you're going to start your own business, if you're going to start caring for yourself, if you're going to be more present for your family, whatever changes that you want to make in 2026, celebrate them. And the last one is to drop the mask. I don't know if you've heard about masking in autism or masking in mental health. We have a mask for work, we have a mask for church, we have a mask for our friends. All of us do mask. So you're not exception. We all mask. Because you must mask. That's why you go to your job, you don't cuss people out. When you go to your church, you're nice and quiet. When you're with your friends, you talk to them nicely. When you're with your children, you talk to them a certain way. When you're with your peers, there are things you do that you don't do in other places. Why? We are masking. All of us mask. So it's not just a few people that mask, everybody masks. So what you do is to drop the mask. Take out the mask and present yourself. I have unmasked. You see, this is what we do. We take this and put in our face, because we mask for our jobs, we mask for our friends, we mask for our spouses. You're not yourself. This is me. This is who's been talking from under the mask. So I'm unmasking myself. This is my authentic self. This is my hair, right? Some of us put the wigs, we put the makeup, we put the lashes. We are doing so much to mask. This is Penny. Now you know me, right? So be authentic. Be authentic. Be more than your parents were. Your parents are from a different generation. They did not have what we have. Be more than you were given. Do more than what was done for you. Join a community. Right now, I'm at the library. Yeah, this is a library right here, right? And we normally get a conference room. You can come here and do a book club, right? This room is a conference room. It has 6 chairs. You can join a book club and you come here and just sit here and start a club. You can start a crocheting club. Go to your local library. They have different things going on. They have yoga, they have dramas. In your local library, it doesn't matter where you are. You could be in Kisii. I grew up in Kisii. When I was a child, there was a library. And that's how I knew about America. I learned a lot of things about America in a library in Kisii in the 80s, 1982. And that changed who I am. That shaped me, that Kisii library. So find a local library. There are books, there are videos, there are people here. You can meet here. Okay? Join a community that grows you. Read books. Find a nice book. Read a book. A lot of us don't even take time to read a book. Right now I'm reading this book about money. Pick a book, any book, just sit and read a book. Create like an hour, just an hour of your time. Read a book, okay? Consume educative content. When you come online, when you go on TikTok, learn to filter your content. Don't consume content that doesn't grow you. There's so much content out there. Filter what content you're consuming. I always tell people I do earn from my page, but I'm only on Facebook. If I can give you a max is almost 2 hours. That means I'm putting content out. I'm not coming back to read the messages. Once in a while, if I have time, I'll do that, because I have a business, I have a book to read, I have children, I have so much. I have so many things going on. So I cannot come on social media to idle and waste time. All right? Create awareness of how you spend your time. We have 8 hours. I do sleep for all my hours when I go to sleep. I'm a person who loves to sleep. Manage your time. Get the planner. The whole week I didn't come. I was transitioning from my 2026 planner to 2025 planner to 2026. I found this planner in TJ Maxx. It's really nice. It has a pen and it has the calendar that I'm able to write the dates. Get a planner that suits what you want to do, right? So this whole week, that's why I didn't come online. I was transferring some of the vital information from this planner to this planner. And then I have the journal here where I write the things I will need to do day to day, like the note I wrote today. And finally, I avoid gossip, alcohol, drugs, and idleness. Okay, these things take your time. If you must have a drink, there's an age limit to these things. If you're in college kids can afford to drink on the days they don't have classes. But if you're done with college, you shouldn't be, and I'm talking about 18 to 23, or to 22 actually. You should be partaking, because after 23 or 24, you have a job. So say goodbye to substance. It has its time. Say goodbye to alcohol. Say goodbye to drugs. Say goodbye to idleness, wasting your time. Okay? You need to manage your time. The last one is to seek God. When you're by yourself, I always tell you, there's you, there's the angels, there's God, and then there's Satan around you. You understand? The devil is working around you at all times. Find quiet time. I'm in quiet time in a conference room alone with my books, with my smoothie, with my water, right? I have everything that I need. I have a bag that's carrying all the things that I need in the room so I can have my quiet time. I have several phones. I have a phone here. I have another phone here, right? I have my power bank. All these things I have here, right? I have my armis in case my hands dry out. I have everything I need here. Everything. I have the wipes. I can show you everything that I have in this space, right? My shea butter. This is all here in one bag. When I walked in here, I had one bag, and it's me, okay? My quiet time, trying to organize my life, trying to be of a good example to our children, trying to be of good example to my husband. You understand? Because I have a husband, I have children, I have friends. So I need to put myself together before I package myself and go to people and present myself to my family. Every day, I'm a leader, in not just in my life, but in my husband's life, in our children's life, in my mom's life, the people that I support. I owe them. I cannot produce if I don't create time with me and God, if I don't create time, right, to be alone and focus on where I want to go. And above all, in all that you're doing, if you need a coach, find a life coach. If you need a therapist, find a therapist. Leave your past pain behind. What happened in 2025 is gone. When I was reflecting on my debt, I reflect on my debt. I normally look at my debt, how much I paid, how much I owe. When I was reconciling 2024 and 2025 going to 2026, I'm going into 2026 with less debt because I sat down and I reflected on how much I owe, how much I spent, how much money did I make, how much money did I put out there, how much money did I donate. I'm doing all these things. How much time did I put in investment? What do I need to change in 2026? I'm doing all this because you know what? I want financial freedom. I want emotional freedom. I want when our children come, I can respond. I want when my husband asks me something, I can respond. I want when a friend calls me, I'm responding consciously. I cannot do all that if I don't unmask. I cannot do all that if I don't create time and put all these things I've told you together. This is my journal. This is the book I'm reading right now. This is last year, 2025. This is 2026 loading. Okay, share this video. I'm going to work more on my YouTube channel. Last year I didn't do good because I was so busy trying to, work on my health because I was not well the whole year. And now I'm going to have more time to work on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Share this video. And thanks for always being so faithful, those of you who are always watching. A lot of you who watch me have not liked my page or you've not shared these videos. Do that for me. Because you know what? I'm taking my time to just pour out myself because there's somebody who's pouring out to me without asking me to give them anything back. Mimi Winnie, thank you so much for those stars. That is money that's going to my bank account. I appreciate that. And we agreed that 2026, all the proceeds that I get from Facebook are going to go to charity. I'm not going to take that money to pay my bills. No, I want to give that back to the community because money from Facebook is money that I earn when I'm sleeping. I don't need it to pay my bills. It's not money that I even expect to come. Money that you're effortlessly making. You might as well donate it to someone. That's why it's important for those of you who watch me or for those of you who come to my inbox, you want me to give you this or you want me to give you that. Facebook has given us an opportunity to earn, and we can spend this money how we want to spend it. So the best thing you can do for me is to like my page, share this video, invite your friends, and let's all learn together. Cheers, Happy New Year, be blessed, and be someone that some people can depend on. Be a dependable person. You need to be able to depend on yourself so others can depend on you. God bless you.